I fell in love with these Ripsalis years ago, an amazing variety of different succulents. My daughter's been collecting a whole variety of different forms, and I thought I might take some cuttings, pinch a few, and put them in troughs in other parts of the landscape, maybe up on the deck. This is how you do it. Firstly, you need to get a nice long piece of stem that will operate as you're cutting. Well, look at that. So let's just cut this one off. There we go. There's our cutting, believe it or not, ready to grow. Now, I'll leave this one there because I'd like to take one of these as well. This one here is really cute, and it's just coming into these really strange little flowers. Now, this one is a bit like a zygote or Christmas cactus. Flat stems, interesting flowers, rather pretty flowers, but much hardier, and more of a succulent. There we go. That's our third cutting. We're ready to go. Now, the next step is really just so simple. You could have any sort of trough you like, but I think it's important to use a cactus and succulent mix because it's going to really drain well. If you need to add any fertiliser, you can sprinkle a bit on later. But at this stage, they just need a really light, open, coarse mix. There's a little trick at the end. Now, this one is the broadest of the two, so I'm going to place it, just literally poke it in and down it goes, and then pack it down nice and tight just around the base. Now, I love this really flat one. It's a beauty. Got to find where the base of it, there it is. Yeah, it's going to hang like that. I'm also going to place it just a little bit back towards the middle. And then, again, tighten and then keep it loose. Now, because I don't want these blowing out, I'm actually going to put a bit of pea gravel in the top. That'll secure and stabilise them down. It also gives a nice look, a little cactus succulent look to the trough. Now, the pebbles will hold all those cuttings in place. They'll strike in about 2 weeks and they'll start to grow within a month. And then they'll just cascade out of the pot in a really spectacular fashion. And those amazing, dainty little flowers will start to appear. Could I ask you something? This weekend, get your kids involved. Go down to the nursery, buy a couple of these, or if you've got a friend with some, kids just love cacti and succulents, especially the boys.